And again with Fox 2 News meteorologist Jennifer Lambert.
And continuing to take a live look outside, it is beautiful so far to begin for this Tuesday. Take a look at that sunrise. Some vibrant and bright colors down in Orange Beach. Temperatures resting in the lower 70s, but with that lower humidity, actually feeling how it should. I'm going to be talking more about your forecast coming up when we come back.
Let's check in again with Jennifer.
And checking in with our Jax bus stop forecast for today. And we have Jackson helping us out. And Jackson gives today's forecast 2 thumbs up. And I agree. A much better start to begin for today with that lower humidity. And then still hot this afternoon. But hey, it's a drier heat. You got to celebrate the little things. So thank you again to Jackson for helping us with today's Jax bus stop forecast. Again, 2 thumbs up. But I'll talk more about that coming up when we come back.
Very nice start as we check in with Fox 2 News meteorologist Jennifer Lambert. Jennifer, we see a little breeze there blowing the flag, and it looks like folks are walking early this morning.
Yes. They are. They're getting out and enjoying the different feel out there. I was even admiring just the little hue of pink that you could see just on the skyline there. So just a reminder in case you're heading out anytime soon and you see something beautiful with the sunrise, we want to see it. You can submit that using the Fox 10 weather app or by heading on over to fox10tv.com. Now let's go ahead and take a closer look at your forecast. And we have clear sunny skies to start off for this morning. So a beautiful sunrise and lower humidity, so not as hazy out there to begin. Those dew points starting off for this morning, they're ranging in the 60s. And this is really going to be the big story for today and tomorrow. This is the biggest change that you're going to be noticing in the forecast. If you step outside, you'll still feel some of that humidity, but it's not as bad as what we've been seeing for the past few days. And so it's really going to be influencing us this morning, this afternoon, and even into tomorrow once we begin. Now the forecasted dew points over the next few hours continuing to drop later on this afternoon. Some areas possibly even seeing those dew points in the upper 50s, feeling fantastic. It's still just going to be hot heading into today. So do keep that in mind, even though we are starting to notice this dip in humidity. That cold front that pushed through yesterday, it's still going to be a bit on the steamy side out there heading later on into this afternoon. So taking a look at our off to school forecast, temperatures in the mid 70s as you're leaving, sunny skies, better start, lower humidity. But again, it's hot later on today. Those temperatures still in the lower to mid 90s where we should be for this time of year. So just make sure that your kids are still drinking plenty of water. Don't think that that lower humidity is going to be helping us out that much heading later on into today. It's just going to be keeping those heat advisories away and keeping those feels like temperatures how they should, actually going to be feeling like we're in the lower to mid 90s. So minor improvements, but still some warm conditions out there for middle to late August. Now coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to be talking more about your forecast, what you can expect for the remainder of the week, and still checking in on the tropics. All of those details are coming up soon. Vanessa.
All right, thanks for that, Stephen. Okay, dew points looking good today. I always talk about the hair cast is looking good. You want to wear your hair down.
Exactly, right. The humidity is not as bad. The good news is that that's only going to continue heading into tomorrow. And so do just keep in mind with the forecast, even though the humidity has dropped, we're feeling better for this morning. It's still going to be hot.
Still summer.
Exactly. It is still summer. And so don't think that we're going to be getting away that easy heading into the remainder of today. And it's only going to continue over the next few days. The heat index forecast as we get closer towards the weekend, it's going to continue to stay warm out there. We're still going to be feeling like we're in the mid to upper 90s. The good news, however, is that we're not seeing those triple digit feels like temperatures. Just a reminder, this past Sunday, we were feeling like 112, 115 with that excessive heat warning. And so minor improvements in the forecast. You'll mainly just notice it this morning and especially heading into tomorrow morning. So if you weren't able to enjoy your coffee outside today, go ahead and do it tomorrow morning. Your Wednesday is going to be feeling just as nice, but humidity making a comeback as we get closer towards the weekend. I'm going to be talking more about your forecast and what you can expect over the next 7 days. All of those details are coming up soon. Eric.
Again with Jennifer.
And in case you are heading out anytime soon, keep in mind it's feeling better out there. We are experiencing some drier air, some lower humidity, but temperatures still warming up into the lower to mid 90s this afternoon. The good news feels like temperatures aren't straying too far away, but make sure you still stay hydrated for this afternoon. I'll be talking more about your forecast details coming up when we come back, but here is a live view from the Battleship Memorial camera brought to you by Navigator Credit Union Camera. A beautiful sunrise over the Bayway and the Causeway. Drive safely out there. We'll be right back. But some still could contain those heavy downpours and frequent lightning, what we're used to here on the Gulf Coast. Now, also just another reminder, right now is a great time to download the Fox 10 weather app. That way you can stay updated with the forecast. I did just go ahead and update some of those forecast videos, just quickly going over what you can expect for today. But as mentioned with our dog walking forecast, you can submit your pups by scrolling down and pressing submit your pics and videos. I also just got in some beautiful pictures of last night's moon, so I can't wait to share some of those with you. I'll have additional looks at your forecast coming up in just a little bit, but here's a live view outside right now over downtown Mobile. Traffic moving smoothly in and out of Wallace Tunnel on I-10. A beautiful start to this Tuesday. We'll be right back after this.